What's up, YouTube? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, thank you. I appreciate you. Today, I just wanted, me. I'm always locked in with my dry fire, because obviously where I live, we don't get to compete as much as other people. Usually when I go to these matches, we're all from the same state in a different state, trying to compete. So that just has to say about how little there is in my state. But the wait list for one uspsa match on Sunday, and there's another one that opens up tomorrow. So we're hoping I get in for that one. I'm just trying to compete. I'm trying to get better. I don't want to let all this just like I don't want to dry fire for months and get to compete once every 2 months. You know. But for dry fire this week, I am focusing on moving my shooting finger completely out of the trigger guard. So I have a bad habit of sorry. This is empty. This is empty. I have a bad habit of reading my dry fire book. There's are cues, and one cue that I have is when I'm going to reload. Usually, I just think of taking it out of the trigger guard, but a lot of the times it'll be like this, um, where you can see my nail bed. That's when I watch the videos. That's how I know that it wasn't on the trigger because you can see the white of my nail. But this is still not good. I don't really get my finger up and out of the trigger guard. That's my main focus for dry fire, and I'm also just trying to work on things that I know I really need to when it comes to actually competing. I'm here. My draws are good. I feel like my vision is decent, but my vision should be a lot better. I need to spread out my targets a little bit, so I really work on moving my eyes to the next target before the gun. Be here. I want to be here. Within the flow of. I'm going to be working on my reload. Moving both hands. I had my finger on the trigger, and that was a terrible reload out. Also, building cues that actually work, or cue that I have really been working on, is putting my finger on this, making sure I touch this texture when I'm going to reload. So no matter what, I'm making sure I get my finger here, and I'm like applying a little bit of pressure so that I know in my head that I'm doing it. Thing about dry fire for me is I work a lot. So I don't get to go to the range as often as I would like. And I do a lot of dry firing because if I had the opportunity to go to the range, it would be a lot of live fire. I like getting real feedback, real results. I like to know if what I'm actually doing is working. So that's that one. $500 to it. When it comes to dry fire, I have my finger is on the trigger again. When it comes to dry fire, I have well over 1,000 rounds through this, 1,000 trigger squeezes through this. So at least that. I think I should have started with this a long time ago, though. I think this is the perfect gun to learn and get started on and advance. Well, whatever you want it for, I think you can do. My reloads are more consistent. When I am when I am dry firing, my dot is not moving when I pull the trigger. That's where I feel like a lot of my that's where I feel like a lot of my bad habits came in, was starting with a compact firearm, because just manipulating the gun is a lot different. Like I don't have to break my grip to, well, I do a little bit, but when I'm shooting, I don't have to really break my grip. Like I can easily, I can still hit that. Before my pinky was hanging off, I was worried about my grip. I was worried about my grip holding the firearm. I was worried about my grip when I was changing mags, and I was worried about my grip when I was reestablishing my grip. But now that I've been working with this, I just feel like it's just what I should have been doing. Should have been in my hands a long time ago. Bad grip. Hope you enjoyed my little TED talk. If you stick around, I'm gonna hit some dry fire reps. Just working on moving my eyes, working on my cues. I do this every single day. Every single day. No matter if I'm tired, no energy, low energy, gotta go to work, gotta sleep, gotta play football, gotta eat, whatever it is, I'm still gonna dry fire every single day. Because I am addicted to getting better and better in myself and learning and understanding and being consistent. I just want to be consistent in life. So this is how I get consistent in life. I feel like mastering a skill or learning a new skill is something that I'm always interested in doing. It's something that I could pass on to people, teach my kids one day. That's what I like to do. Reload is always slow, slower than the second one. If there's not one thing that I want to do, it's just to motivate people to do whatever they want to, whatever it is. Make a goal, make a plan, and just chase that. Just chase it. I never thought I would be doing this. I never thought I would be competing shooting. I never even thought that that was a thing. Never came across this. Never seen this a day in my life. And now, every single day, make it the best it could be. So I just want everything to be as fluent. Everything to just be fluent. I want everything to just work out. This is the year I plan on really taking a leap. I'm just going into matches more confident. I'm going into my training more confident and just more understanding. Like I was nervous to do a lot of stuff before. Like even going to the range. I used to be nervous to go to the range and just put my belt on and start shooting. Or sometimes I'll put my belt on. I wouldn't record anything. So it was like it would be one or the other. I had to give something to take something. But in reality, it's just me in my head. I overthink too much. I want this to be a place where I can just lock in. I talk to myself a lot, so I don't mind doing that at a stage, like at a match. When I make ready, just tell myself the things I need to remind myself from draw, good pressures, good pressures. Good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Drop those eyes, right on target. Being self-taught, it's like I feel like I have to be hesitant, but I don't have to. I shoot well. I got disqualified from one match, but it's just about I'm just got to bring that confidence with me. So that's why I wanted to write stuff on these mags to like be confident, like simple shit like that. Because when I go into a match and they say make ready, I want to got a little note that I wrote for myself. Take a deep breath and yep, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. It's that simple. I'm gonna keep dry firing, but if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. I am still getting comfortable recording myself and talking to a camera, just me in my room. So if you stuck around for this whole video, I do appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, that would extremely help the channel because I got a lot of people who watch but don't subscribe. So seems like you enjoy what I'm making. So why don't you stick around? See what more I cook up for you. I was watching one YouTuber. He said that people don't stick around. People don't subscribe for the guns that you have. They subscribe for the person that's showing the guns. So, I appreciate everybody that is subscribed because I didn't even think I would have this many subscribers. To be honest, um, I just was making this YouTube for to talk to more people that like guns like me, and then I ended up starting to get into competitions and talking to more people who are in the competitions, and it just this is all just I'm just loving it. So if you are subscribed, I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's free.